Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime.
They even managed to prove to all of Africa, to the whole world, that they are liars. When they want to attack a country, they paint the country as they wish. They say what they want about the country to make everyone hate it and to push through what they want. We let Gaddafi die. Here are the consequences. Dictator, he did this.
So what is it that made General Langley, okay, this is a U.S. general, in April of 2025, during a Senate Armed Service Committee hearing, General Langley alleged that President Traore was diverting Burkina Faso's gold reserves to protect the junta regime. He made these remarks in the context of discussing resource corruption, and the growing influence of China and Russia in Africa. However, no public evidence was presented to substantiate these claims. What makes Ibrahim Traore such a threat? Wait, before you finish watching the video, make sure you like, share, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. We're building this platform, and your help is greatly appreciated. King Messiah. Let's listen to what President Ibrahim Traore had to say about the comments made by the U.S. General Langley.
Our children will ask us questions. Imagine if in Burkina we refuse to fight and we accept to submit to live in slavery. Tomorrow our children will grow up. They will ask questions. Were our parents cowards to leave us in slavery? Whether we are alive or dead, we will feel it. The coward is afraid. And the imperialists have understood. They try to instill fear in the leaders so that you become cowards. Because when you are a coward, all other vices can arise. They do everything to make us afraid. They come into our palaces. They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. And then we also often see some young people trying to follow in the footsteps in a different way. You can hear them say, such a person ruled like this, he has the sepulchre. Such a person ruled like this, he is in prison. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death, we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning. We are not afraid and we will never be afraid. We will continue our struggle. They have undoubtedly and surely scared numerous African heads of state. You often see when we speak or when we have the opportunity to be in certain situations abroad, we often make statements to call on African heads of state to wake up, take care of our youth, to be able to initiate our real development. We are often misunderstood. Some have responded publicly to our statements because they feel targeted. But I can assure you, youth, that when we find ourselves in their corridors, these same heads of state tell us, you are on the right track. This is what needs to be done for Africa to feel empowered. So, we ask them questions about why you don't do as we do, why you don't support us. Some tell us they are entangled, some tell us they cannot. Dear elders, African heads of state, from this platform, I would like to say that African people are the most peaceful people. When you recognize the wrong, you must tell the people. Let us not be afraid tomorrow to go out and tell the people. We apologize. We have been compromised. We have ill-gotten gains. We have been constrained by many things, and we ask for forgiveness and return to the right path. And to start truly working for the independence of our states and our emancipation. And I believe it is possible. If we remain in this posture of fear, we will be cowards, and history will judge us. Our children will ask questions, our grandchildren will ask questions. We are writing history, there is no room for cowardice. If our ancestors had been cowards, we would not be here.
The rise of Ibrahim Traore, a new dawn for Burkina Faso. 19 assassination attempts couldn't stop him. Ibrahim Traore's legacy, from soldier to sovereign, how Traore is transforming Burkina Faso. In a world plagued by instability, one young African leader is rewriting history. Now, for those of you who don't know, Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa. It's bordered by Mali to the northwest, Niger to the northeast, Benin to the southeast, Togo and Ghana to the south, and Ivory Coast to the southwest. 2022 was the year that the coup brought Traore into power. He overthrew the existing president due to corruption, and he took power. Now, let's emphasize, he was only in his early 30s, which makes Ibrahim Traore the youngest African leader on the continent, and right now, the most popular and one of the most loved. Let's look at his achievements. Within the short time frame that he has been the president, he has managed to revamp the gold refinery project. He has mining permit reforms to reduce smuggling. He's increased the local manufacturing of military uniforms and agricultural equipment. He's also he's upgraded the agricultural department, distribution of 400 plus tractors. He has a boost in tomato productions. He's created and established multiple tomato production factories. He's also focused on the infrastructure and the energy, construction of thermal power plants, the rural electrification and improvement sanitation access, increasing the road access, airport and interchange projects. I mean, he's also purchased multiple planes that are now owned 100% by Burkina Faso. No longer are they leasing planes from China. Are they leasing planes from other countries? He has invested in Burkina Faso. His education and health department, he's invested greatly in the sciences, the high schools. He's made sure that there's science in high schools in all 13 regions, new classrooms for thousands of students, access to clean drinking water for over 800,000 people. He's also boasted about his cultural sovereignty. He's banned the colonial court wigs, which promoted traditional attire. The colonial court wigs are the wigs that you often see African delegates wear. It almost resembles the wigs that you will see in a European country, in a French country. It is not African, and it's definitely anti-African to wear a wig of the same person who colonized you. It makes no sense. He's expelled the French military and some foreign media. He completely expelled the French military. You have to leave our country. We no longer need your assistance. And that caused a lot of rift. All right, now let's get into it. Despite having all of this success and doing all of these great things, can you believe there's been 19 assassination attempts. Has to be the most assassination attempts on a single leader in Africa. But he must be protected by God because they have not been successful. Before his mission is complete, they shall not be successful. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate your support. We're building this platform, and your help is greatly appreciated. King Messiah, I'm out.